Hello viewers and welcome back to my channel. So last time I had showed you how to do this lazy daisy stitch for the butterfly and the buttonhole bar over here. So today I'm going to show you how to use the buttonhole stitch in the same design. So I have just freehand drawing. So I have just done a freehand drawing of a butterfly, and here I have two strands of this embroidery thread. So I'm going to do it with buttonhole stitch today. So I'll bring the needle out here like how I did in the lazy daisy. I will start from the same point, but instead of doing the lazy daisy stitch this time, I'm going to do the buttonhole. The first one is a lazy daisy just to start it off, and the further ones, the next stitch is a buttonhole. And here if you notice, the stitches have to be close. Here you can adjust according to the design. There are several ways of doing the same design using different stitches, so you can experiment and try it out. It is fun to experiment with your stitches. This pen that I have used is a water soluble marker, so even if you see the marks here, once the cloth is washed, they won't be seen. There is also another variety of heat erasable pens or markers, but this is a water erasable one. So one side is now done. Now I'm going to do the next side. For that I will bring out the needle from here, turn my work, and start off on the other side. First one is a detached chain or a lazy daisy, and don't worry about the gaps in the center, because there we are going to do the body of the butterfly, and today we will use a different stitch. Last time we did a buttonhole bar. This time we will use a different stitch. Sorry, I hope you can see my work. Sometimes I get so carried away doing the stitch that I forget where the camera is facing. Sorry about that. This again is an absolute beginner level stitch and design. You can use this on frocks or dupattas or bags, wherever you wish. And you can use it as a border where you make a series of butterflies, or you can make it as individual motifs. That's your choice. Here I have finished. To finish it off, the last one, we put the needle down outside so that it stays in place. I'm going to knot it and cut it off. I do a double knot. So the main wings are done. Now I have this brown colored thread for the center. I'm going to bring it out here. I have brought out the needle here. I'm going to insert it here and pull it out on this side where I want it to the whole length of the body. And now I'm going to wrap this thread around it multiple times I'm going to wrap it at least 10 to 15 times here. I have done the wrapping now. Now I'll push the needle forward a bit. This you have to do very carefully. Just loosening up the wrapping a bit. And now here I'm going to hold my hand here tightly. I'm not going to let the wrapping come off. So I'm going to hold it here tightly and gently pull out the needle. And to pull it out, you can just roll it like this a bit and pull it out. And it comes out nicely and easily. Once you have pulled, just pull the stitches all closer, the wrapping, and bring it down. Bring it down like this. Adjust it the way you want it to be, the whole body of the butterfly. And now you put this needle back down so that now we are securing it. So this is a bullion stitch. This is called a bullion. I hope you got the method. And okay, for the bullion stitch you need a needle which has a thin eyelet so that you can easily remove it. Now here for the top part, last time we used these two straight stitches. Today we are going to use the pistil stitch. So I have brought out the needle here. I'm going to wrap it around twice and I'm going to put it at a distance like this. So the same design, but I have used different stitches today. Again, wrap it twice and put it down. So my butterfly body is now complete. And my butterfly is ready, but I'm going to add one more element to it just to make it nice and colorful. So I have this red color thread here. I'm going to do a few French knots on the wings, just a few, not many. So for the French knot, bring out the needle here. Wrap it around the needle twice or thrice. And while holding this tail in your hand, put the needle down. This is your French knot. I will do one more. Some beginners feel that the French knots are not for beginners, but that's not the case. It's a very simple and easy stitch. All you have to remember is bring the needle out, hold it, wrap it twice, keep holding the thread in your hands, put the needle down, don't let the other hand loose, and now you let it go. It is very easy. It's not at all difficult. And I will put one more here. The thread is going to get over, so I'm going to only put one here and one on the other wing, but you can choose to put more. French knots, buttonhole stitches, and bullion stitch. All are quite easy. There you go. So it is complete. I'll just finish off the knot here. 2 knots as usual and snip it off. Okay, so this is a butterfly design where we have used buttonhole stitches for the wings, French knots to beautify the wings, a bullion stitch here for the body, and 2 pistil stitches on the top. So do try it out and leave comments in the comment section after you have tried it out. Thank you for watching.